Morning.
Good morning.
Larry Edwards is our arraignment this morning, correct?
Yes.
This is a signed felony complaint. We have Mr. Edwards, correct?
Yes. Come on up. Stand up, sir.
Mr. Edwards, your full name for the record?
Larry Wayne Edwards II.
Mr. Edwards, Al Hindman, the magistrate. Today's the date and time set for an arraignment. Today, these are just allegations. I'm not saying you're guilty. I'm just putting you on notice of the charges that are formally brought against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
This is an operated while intoxicated, impaired, or controlled substance third offense notice. The alleged offense date is May 17th of last year. They're alleging that at southbound Vining Road at Wayne Road, you were operating while intoxicated. They're alleging you did operate upon a highway southbound Vining while under the influence of alcoholic liquor or having an alcohol content of 0.08 grams or more for every 100 milliliters of blood. That's in violation 257.625. It was a 93-day misdemeanor because you have a third offense felony notice from prior convictions. You could be sentenced up to 1 year, 1 to 3 years in jail. I want to inform you that you're entitled to be represented by an attorney. If you're indigent and you can't, through the help of your family or friends, secure the money to hire an attorney, the court could appoint one to represent you. You have the right to a trial before a judge or before a jury, but you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Sergeant,
any comments on bond?
The department does not oppose a, I believe it was listed on here as a personal bond.
How did you come in contact with Mr. Edwards?
The Sergeant Smith was doing a traffic enforcement detail and pulled him over for a traffic violation.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Edwards?
I work at Ford Motor Company.
Into our courtroom?
I usually check with a lighter.
Oh, okay.
You smell gas in here?
No.
No, but we pull fumes in here all the time.
I don't smell it right now. Okay.
Sorry.
Mr. Edwards, you cannot purchase, consume, or possess any mood-altering substance while you're on this bond. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
You cannot purchase, consume, or possess alcohol while you're on this bond. Reluctantly, I'm going to release you on a $5,000 personal bond, but again, you cannot purchase, consume, or possess alcohol. Your probable cause hearing is on February 3rd this year, courtroom number 2 at 9 a.m. by Zoom.
Okay.
Case number 20-1599. That wraps up the felony complaint. You have a driving while license suspended charge with an offense date of February 7th, 2019 that occurred in the city of Romulus. This was where you were supposed to report to weekend jail. You paid the case off, but you never did the jail time. How long has he been in custody, Sergeant?
He's been in custody for 1 day now.
I'll give you credit for time served and we'll close this file. If there's any Secretary of State fees owed on this case, you have to pay them. You understand that?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
That wraps up that case. You have a double parking misdemeanor case that you were to pay. You met with me. We did it by video back in October. You said you were going to pay. You failed to pay. What happened?
I actually went online to pay, Your Honor, at the 34th.
Well, you're going to have to go on that one. I'm going to leave because I've had contact with this. You're working. Pay
Yes.
this case. You owe $480. When are you paying it?
I can pay that this weekend, Your Honor, Friday.
You're paying it on the tomorrow?
Yes, no, Friday, Your Honor. I believe today is Wednesday.
Oh, you're right. Pay it on the 22nd. If you don't pay it, a warrant's going to issue. You can pay it in person at the court's drop box, by U.S. mail, or online. That wraps up Mr. Edwards.
Very good. Thank you, Judge.